You're tuned in to Hall of Fame right here on City TV, 5 p.m. Saturday. Time to have another amazing conversation with a favorite personality of yours. My name is AJ Sarpong, and it's a pleasure to be on your TV screens. We're here today from the Apartamento Hotel right here at Airport Residential Area, and we have to say a very big thank you to them for being so hospitable. Today on the show, I'm going to be having a conversation with a man that has been in the music industry for quite a while. He has had hit after hit. He's won awards, and he definitely is how do I even put it? Reinventing himself in a very amazing way. He's back with some very catchy new songs that literally cannot get out of my mind, and I'm really excited to have a conversation with him today. Today, you'll find out about my guest when we come right back after this break. Stay with us. This is Hall of Fame. You're tuned in to Hall of Fame right here on City TV with yours truly, AJ Sarpong. I have to say a very big thank you to R. Louis for my lovely outfit today, and going straight into my guest for this evening. He's someone who came out with a monster hit in 2001, 2002, which, trust me, was a tune that I couldn't get out of my mind. I had to keep singing. He came out with back-to-back hits right after that. And now he's back again with an amazing new song, which is causing quite a bit of buzz on the scene. He is someone that is regal in his own way, leading up to his name. My guest today, well, take a look at him.
Yeah. My paddy, Miniano. Go! Citrus beat. Dimanesa. Sanasa. Inyeska Dimanesa. Sanasa. Dimanesa. Sanasa. Inyeska Dimanesa. Sanasa. My guy, chop money. Don't fear, chop money. Yes, make it chop money. Come on, more money.
And my guest today is none other than Kontihene. And it's a big pleasure to have you here, Kontihene.
Thank you.
First, I must say I love your music. I have loved it since 2002. Honestly, like Aketesia was a tune, and I'm really excited to sit down and have a conversation with you.
Thank you.
But first off, I gave your fans, your dedicated fans who love you to bits, an opportunity to ask you one particular question that they can't get out of their mind or they've always wanted to know the answer to. And this is what some of them had to say going into the very first video.
Kontihene, I think I like how you got lost and you came back so strong, and you are still maintaining your relevance in the music industry. But back in the days ahead, you had some issues with Kwaw Kesse to the extent that he had to release some few bars in his songs to hit you on some point. So how true is that particular issue about your beefing, and how is your relationship with him now? If you guys are, or you still have some issues to settle?
Okay, so those were the two. So the first one was a video. The second one is a tweet that says, from Kafui or Kwabna Kafui, saying that why don't you allow or want to allow radio presenters to play your old hits anymore? So how about we start with the first one about the supposed beef between you and Kwaw Kesse?
Well, thanks for the question, and I salute all your viewers. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm so grateful for everything. But talk about playing my old songs.
Yeah.
The radio presenters in Ghana, some of them are too corny, you know. When they see that you're promoting a new song,
Yeah.
they all twist, then they start playing old song because they just want to put you in a certain space. They want to put you in a certain box, you know. You hear some of them tweet, we're playing under them special, then they start playing your song.
Okay.
And I think that defines how little some of their brain is, you know. Why do you play old song whilst I'm promoting new song? what are you trying to say? And sometimes I just come across them and I just laugh it off, because after all, their attitude is not greater than my talent, and their concept or their ways are not God's ways. So recently, I think the men's gold issue sprouted out, and they started tagging my song Asasa with Nana Apia Mensah. And I feel like, how can presenters who has been into journalism school think so low? You don't play the song for the past 18 years or 19 years. Why now? Because you just want to target to an issue going on. And that issue is not just a mere issue. It's a pending issue. It's a very sensitive issue. People's money, people's investment. So count me out of it, These are some of the things that I just get, troubled with. But we are stronger than that, and we're bigger than that, and we'll rise above. We will rise above all odds. Yeah.
Okay, and that was another point I was going to go to later on in the show, so we'll come back to that. But to the first question, which is about a supposed beef between you and Kwaw Kesse, was that actually something that was true? Did he try and come back at you? Did you have some sort of beef? No,
I'm too powerful to fight him. If I have to fight him, he can't live in the country.
Really?
Yeah, lyrically, musically, he can. I think he always tried to pick on me, but I keep telling him that, Cole, you are my little brother, which I really respect his spirit. But when it comes to talent, I always tell him that my song, one of my songs, is bigger than his entire career. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. My song is bigger than his career. So he shouldn't, try to pick on me or try to start any war on me.
But don't you think with that utterance, it might start...
It's the truth. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. It's the truth. It's just blunt. The truth hurts. My song is bigger than most of the artists' career.
Which ones would you say?
A lot. Believe me, there are some. We have to call a spade a spade. We have great artists like Daddy Lumba, Amachi Dede. Some artists produce evergreen songs, and you dare not raise your lips to them. Okay. If you envy them, pray to the God that bless them to bless you too. But if you come at them, they have to put you in your position. So we are releasing songs. Those who think they are tough, they are good songwriters, they should come up. We are still writing the history. Okay. I'm still releasing. Okay. I'm not just releasing mere songs. I'm releasing quality songs that I'm enjoying quality sales online from Spotify, Amazon, Deezer. My songs like Chinyame, Tuomusum. I mean, it's laudable music with good concept. So if they want to pick on you with some cheap music, with cheap lines, I just always want to refer them that one of my songs is bigger than your entire career. So you dare not start those lines with me.
Okay. We'll come back to it. But now let's come all the way to the beginning, to Kontihene entering into the music industry. Did you know, or did you think you'd always do music? And how would you describe your style of music?
Well, I should say that it's been an amazing journey. But sometimes I feel like quitting music.
Really?
Yeah, but I have studio at home, and I just play around. We listen to music all the time, and we always party at home. But I realized that I only find fulfillment when I'm doing music. I've done so many things, farming, car business. I've done so many things. Schooling and all those kind of stuff, but I find great fulfillment when I'm doing music, especially when I'm recording, when I'm just, coming out with my creative lines. I find fulfilled. I feel like there's something in me that I need to share with the soul out there. The things that I've been through, my experiences, and how I see life, I need to encourage someone. And a lot of people take inspiration from most of my songs, especially the Jinyame, the Tuomusum, the Asasa, and the love songs as usual. So I feel fulfilled. I feel fulfilled when I'm into music.
How did you start? Did you? Some people say they start from church. Others say they stumbled into music. Some say, "Oh, I knew I had a voice and I just began." How did music or the music journey start for you, Kontihene? Did you get led by someone? Did someone just hear you sing one day and say, "You know what? You deserve a record deal"?
Well, thanks for the question. There was this guy called Swags B, and the Lord Kenyas and the Kumasi guys. They used to rap, and when I hear them rap, I'll be like, "I will see you tomorrow, and I'll give you a better line."
Okay.
So it was kind of challenge. So when we go to their studios or their house and they're playing their songs, I'll be like, "Oh, you did this? Then tomorrow I'm going to bring you another one. I'll give you my version." So it's like, it used to be like a challenge to me. I hear them rap and I'll be like, "Wow, you did this, then tomorrow I'll come with mine." Okay. And I mean, it started that way from Mr. Odro's house to Swags B and all those Kumasi rappers. I think I took a lot of inspiration from them. Yeah.
How did Akitesia come about? What was it a song? Which pretty girl inspired that particular song? And at what point do you know that this song is a hit?
From school, Opokuari Secondary School, it was one of the popular Jama songs that they used to sing, and I used to tell my mates that if I don't get out from this school with good grades, I'll take all your songs away.
Really?
So right after school, all the popular Jama songs, I just, I said I'll commercialize all of them. So I took the chorus and God Being So Good. That time there was this girl called Efe, who was just, I don't want to use the word that just came in mind. She was just looking down on me all the time. And I told her, Efe, I think I have a song, Afi Di Atimene So Efe. So all the experience that I went through with her, I just compile everything, and I just turned it into music. So Akitesia was okay, but till date, I still don't believe that it was one of the greatest hits, because that wasn't my favorite on the album.
Really? Which one was?
There was a song on the album called Seniwa, and that was my favorite. But fortunately, I think apart from my crew and I, it didn't penetrate as Asasan, Madame Fapabeko, and the Akitesia. But on the album, my favorite was Efe. Seniwa.
Seniwa, nice. And then fast forward, you're the biggest thing at the Music Awards that year, the next year, and everyone starts to pay attention to Kontihene. How was reactions? How did people treat you after winning the Music Awards?
Well, I'm kind of I'm very reserved, and I have my circles, and I should say, I don't really go out that much. So I always try, because I know that there's a lot of negative energy out there. No matter what you do, somebody will come at you and say something that will discourage you. So I try to block everyone. There is a huge wall around me, and I don't want to feed the negative energy. So when I hear that, oh, this song is a hit, I'll just ask, is it true? Because I try to block my mind from the energies going on, So some of the songs, especially the day it became one of the strongest songs, and I wasn't even aware. My guys were like, "It's huge, it's going." I said, "Oh, okay," because circle always.
Interesting. And you spoke about not feeling the negativity, but what were some of the obstacles as you were coming up or starting off? What were some of the biggest obstacles you had to face in either the industry or maybe from family that were saying, "You know what, don't do music, focus on something else"?
Because of the music, I'm very emotional, because I take so many things to heart. So, but I realized that there were so many negative things coming, and it turned out to hurt me that much. So that made me build the concept that blocking people, blocking phone calls and text message and all that. So I really don't. I don't really know what is going on outside me producing songs.
Okay.
I give it to my crew, and they have to deal with the negative, comments on Facebook, on Instagram, and all that. They have to deal with it.
Interesting. How would you describe your first ever performance? The first time you hit the stage and were performing any one of your hits. How was the feeling on that particular day?
Well, I always express myself on stage, and when I'm performing, or I should say, my first performance was like I always get on stage to celebrate.
Okay.
I just get on. I'm not nervous. I just get on any stage to celebrate, to have fun myself. So if you've followed my shows, or you've been to any concert that I perform, I smile a lot when I'm on stage because I'm enjoying myself, So apart from the motive doing the songs for my listeners, I do the songs to consume as well. So I'm a consumer of my own product.
I love that, a consumer of your own product. I haven't thought about artists in that particular way, because truly you have to like what you put out there. So you have to be able to consume your own product as well as give it out to everyone. Thank you so much, Louisa.
Thank you.
Thank you there. So yes, we are here at our Apartmento Hotel, who have been so gracious to us. And going to my final question before we go on a break. So what was your motivation entering the industry? Was it money, power, fame? Which ones of these, or recognition, were any of these a motivation or motivational factor in entering the industry? Or if not, what was your motivation to entering the industry?
Thanks for the question. My motivation has always been to come out with something burning inside of me, so that other people can benefit out of it. I always want to share my experiences through music. I always want to share what I see. I see this beautiful world through music. So my inspiration has always been like, get it out there so that somebody who is worried can dance to it. Get it out there so that somebody who wants to hear a piece of inspirational words or message can vibe to it.
Yeah.
Get it out there so that somebody making noise somewhere else will shut up. So these are the stones of my music, to inspire, to encourage, and to make somebody happy.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We're having a conversation with a very regal, very royal Kontihene here on Hall of Fame. When we come back, getting into even more details about his life, his music, and some new music that is out there. This is Hall of Fame. Don't change the channel. You tune in to Hall of Fame right here on City TV. My guest today is someone I'm really excited to listen to and have a conversation with. His music has been dominating the charts for years. He's back with another banger, which is causing quite a stir and creating the impact I'm sure he thinks he wants. He's a very regal, very royal Kontihene in my hot seat today. So Kontihene, to the question, what led to your silence in the music industry?
Storms of life.
And you have to elaborate on that for me.
Well, as human, as a man, we go through different shapes and sizes of challenges, and because music has always been part of me, I'm very emotional. When the storm is kind of heavy or critical, I just sit back, reflect, pray, and pick myself back again.
Right.
And sometimes you use absence to create demand.
Okay.
Because you cannot be in people's face all the time. They will crucify you one day. So I've been into this business for 2 decades, and I believe that if I'm all over the place, the people and the prophets, I would have been trashed by now. So sometimes you just stay back and relax and enjoy the ride. Enjoy other people's shine. Enjoy other people's music, and you only have to make sure that your works are still, powerful. So that's it.
What were you up to when you decided to take a bit of a break from the industry? Were you still actively working in some part of the industry? Did you decide to focus on other projects, and what projects were they?
I'm into farming.
Okay.
And when I'm off music, I work at studio every week, because it's part of me.
Okay.
But sometimes the songs don't come.
Really?
Yeah, the songs don't come. When people write for me, it doesn't suit me. So I just wait for my maker to give me his riches according to his own time. That is the rich music that I produce. Sometimes it doesn't come at all. The whole of last year, I was struggling so hard to release songs. We go to the studio, we work till whatever, and I'll be like, no, this is not me. So God's time is always the best.
Absolutely, sure, yeah.
I always have to wait on Him for the right song at the right time.
And in the period that you were off the music scene, what has been your observation about the newer sounds and the new people that have entered the industry?
They're all great. They all have something special in them that our generation has to tap. They're all great. I like all of them, and I like the songs that they are putting up.
Do you think the quality of music has decreased since you were on the scene?
I wouldn't say that, but I feel like we need more hands and more time and more talented people to be in the business, so that it will be so competitive. Just like the Nigerian music, for instance, when you listen to their sound quality, it's kind of different from Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But it used not to be like that. Ghana music was way up then, and our quality was stronger than the Nigerian tunes. But because we have few people, when shows are coming, they just mention few names.
Yeah.
But when you go to America or Nigeria or any developed country, you can count more than 100 great artists.
True.
100 great artists. Ghana, I think people believe that Ghana is Accra. Ghana is not Accra. When you go to the northern part of the country, we have great acts like Fancy Gadem and Kawa Stone. They are all great artists. I think we have to have a different way of looking at our arts. When you go to the Volta region, we have great singers out there, but we are one-sided people. As people, I think we need to expand. When you see somebody producing pure water, everybody starts producing pure water.
Yes.
When they start saying one musician, everybody just pay attention to one musician. It shouldn't be like that. We should have open mind when it comes to music. Riala is producing amazing songs. Atongo Simba is an asset to our industry. We should have a second look at how we see our artists.
Do you think the genre that you're one of the pioneer, you've held high and you've created great music for hip life? Do you think hip life is the newer generation really understands what hip life is about, or do you think we are diluting the Ghanaian sound?
It's the same thing, but they're calling it a different name.
Okay.
As long as the keyboard that we use to program songs hasn't changed, they are still doing music.
Okay.
And as long as it's coming from Ghana, it's high life. So some people call it P-pop, hip-hop, hip life, Afro-pop, Azonto, whatever name that you call it, is the same music. So far as that, it has our identity. It has somebody from our soil who touches the music. The music is Ghanaian music.
Which Ghanaian or newer or younger Ghanaian artists can you see yourself in? See how you use, like maybe a younger you. Who do you see as a younger you in the industry right now? And is there anyone like that?
No. No, I'm one in a kind.
True.
And
True.
all the artists, I still maintain my position as the Lord of the music.
Okay.
So none. To see myself, no. I respect other arts. I enjoy other colleagues' works like Samini. I enjoy all the talents out there, but to see myself in them, no.
Is there any newer person or anyone even in the industry, old or new, that you are looking to collaborate with, or you have a wish list that you would love to collaborate with?
Daddy Lumba. Yeah.
What about the newer gentlemen and ladies in the industry?
They need me, I don't need them.
Wow, I like that statement. Bold.
Sorry?
Very bold, yes.
Truth is always bold.
Okay. I can absolutely vibe to that. Now, coming into the Ghanaian music industry as a whole, do you think we have put in place the structures to move the industry to the next level?
No. I'm from Ghana, but countries like New Zealand and other foreign countries are paying me royalties weekly for my songs being streamed.
Wow.
What is my country doing? Nothing. They pay you royalties once a year, and some come as cheap as 200 Ghana cedis. So it's a big blow. They're waiting for all musicians to come out one day that we need money for operation, so they should come and donate. And are they monitoring the TV stations? Are they monitoring the radio stations? Are we paying what is due every creative work that these people are using? Right now, all the stakeholders from TV and radio stations, they are all rich men. They are all rich men and women out there. How much are they paying our actors, the movies that we've been seeing? So right now, most of the actors too have managed to get YouTube channel that they'll put their work there and get royalties being paid. Because we know that when it's used in Ghana, by the end of the day, what is due you, nobody wants to give to you. And when you talk, they will say you are arrogant, you are rude. And they start to build another artist to come and counter you, which is so wrong. But that's not going to be possible, because it's God who gives gifts. If you are gifted, you are gifted. No matter the opposition or the gang that they will raise against you, it's still the truth. So our music industry, I think those who are in offices, they are milking it, and a time will come that we will chase them out of those offices.
So the Ghanaian music industry, in effect, does not pay?
No. Ask my honest colleagues who are enjoying better money from other countries. They are not from there. But when a citizen from any country stream your music, you get paid weekly. So imagine, I just released this song, Jinyame. It got over 500,000 streams within 6 months on Spotify. And every week, your
That's
money will
cashing
be in
your
there.
pocket.
Right now, Ghana, the DJ wants you to pay him money, right? And wants you to call him and beg him to play your song. And the directors of this station too are failing to pay you royalty. And they see us as beggars. When you're on stage, they throw money on floors for you to pick it up. That is the industry that we are in.
Now, coming to something you said earlier, arrogant, rude. I was doing some research on you before the interview, and then one blogger, an article, they had tagged the top 5 arrogant musicians in Ghana, and you were number 3 on the list.
I like it. I was supposed to be number 1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's better than cheap.
Okay.
It's better than cheap musician. See, when somebody wants to beat you, or somebody wants to take your right from you, and you disagree, they call you all kinds of names. You are arrogant, you are rude, you are this. It's better than he's cheap. See, imagine these bloggers, these so-called boys who has managed to get password and username. They will take your songs, put it online, put commercial on it, and they get paid weekly. And when you attack their sites, they'll forever live their life calling you names that you are arrogant. I think a time will come. We will beat them physical. Trust me.
Okay.
See, I discovered when I started hitting on Amazon and Apple Music, I realized that someone has put my song there for years enjoying sales.
And it wasn't from your camp?
No. There are a lot of these things going on. You see that your song has been doubled down, uploaded, that somebody is getting paid out of it. So they are thieves. These bloggers, most of them, they are thieves. They are scammers. And it hurts me when they are pointing hands on scammers. They are the number one scammers. Because you take somebody's intellectual property, you put it online, and you get paid out of it. Who are you? What name should we call you? Wicked and arrogant people. I'm not the arrogant one. If you want to cheat me and I don't allow you, that doesn't make me an arrogant person.
Okay.
So they should stop hiding behind the computers and come face us physical and call us lame. And they will see how God made us.
Okay. Now, to your song, the new song that's making a lot of waves, Tricks, which has sort of waded into a bit of controversy in its own right. Okay, so a lot of people started tagging the song in this whole men's gold scandal. Some people assume that the song was done with that as the background. What was the motivation behind the song in general?
Well, thanks for the question. The song talked about many subjects. It talks about politicians.
It talks about women scamming men.
The women is obvious, you know. The women now is becoming a formality.
Really?
baby, buy me credit. Baby, send me mobile money.
Right.
Baby, I need money for my hair. See, all these things will come to an end when our politicians sit up and they establish institutions that our young women and guys can make money by the end of the week, not month. By the end of the week, they get paid. They won't be asking and they won't be chipping themselves. Tricks talks about social issues. Tricks talks about journalists twisting stories. Tricks talks about pastors misleading congregation. So there are a lot of people in the system who are playing tricks on other innocent souls. And that's what the song stands for. You hear that at a point I'll be like, Afia, sorry, Mamumutu. I mean, we have to pray against those people, you know, playing mind games on the poor ones. And that's what the song stands for.
And also, when the whole man's goat saga was going on, a lot of people were tagging Tricks with it. Some people were saying Assassin because you made reference to Nanapia in there. And you were quite offended about that, especially as you had earlier asserted that they weren't playing the songs for years.
So why now? Why now? Does it make sense? You're not playing the song. Why not? Even when Nanapia came and he was giving money and cars and houses to musicians, why didn't you play the song? Why now? Because there is a sinking ship and you want to come and put me in a sinking ship. No way. Leave my song alone. The song stands for something else. I didn't compose that song for Nanapia Mensah. The song has its own message. And you know, so we have Nanapia Mensah and we have Nanapia Boateng. We are two different, you know, people.
But what is your opinion on this whole men's gold and Nanapia Mensah scandal? I mean, as a creative in the industry, who is seeing what many are alleged to be his very lavish spending in the industry as a whole, what is your view on that particular saga?
Well, to be very honest with you, I like his spirit. I like his boldness. There's something about him that I like.
Okay.
I pray that we can use his brain to do something better for ourselves. Listen, you don't get it.
Okay.
He has something good in him. All right. I feel very sorry, and I feel very bad for the victims, people with their life savings and, you know, their retirement money in there. I pray that with time this whole issue will be over or will be solved amicably. But the gentleman per se, I don't have anything against him. Maybe the structures of the business, which I don't have much idea about, so I can't really talk about it. But I pray that there should be a resolution to this. But I like him. I like his spirit. I like his boldness. I like the way he has. Do
you believe that it was possible that was a Ponzi scheme?
I can say yes and I can say no.
Okay.
But from what I'm hearing, I think I will need more time to digest this whole thing very well. But it doesn't look pleasant. It doesn't look pleasant.
True.
And I'm very, very sensitive when it comes to this issue because people's money, their retirement,
their livelihoods,
it's at stake. So I'm kind of careful when it comes to this very issue.
Now, moving to the Ghanaian industry again, do you think it gets it should get as much support from stakeholders such as government?
That one will never happen.
Why do you think so?
We have to support ourselves. We are the government. We are too powerful. If we keep waiting on somebody to do something for you, that is where and when you'll be disappointed. So I pray that in our own ways, do the little that you can each and every day, each and every minute, and never, turn your head looking for help from somewhere. You waste your whole life waiting for that time to happen.
Okay.
So let's keep doing what we can do best. We are the government. We are powerful, and I think the power is in our hands. Yeah.
How would you rate the government or the state of the nation or state of affairs as of now? Are they ticking your boxes for you?
Another sensitive one. There's something good I like about them, and there's something bad I don't like.
Okay.
Politicians will always be politicians.
Sure.
I'm a musician. I don't want to raise my tongue on any of them because I know how their followers, how rowdy they can be,
sure,
and how emotional they can be. Now, politics in Africa, but keeping quiet will make me a coward. Politics in Africa, I pray that a time will come that we will see that it's a service to the poor people. It's a service that a generation should come and benefit. We shouldn't look at politics as self-interest, self-gain, a way to enrich yourself. We are bigger than that. When you go to foreign countries, I think some people put measures in place that other people are benefiting from it. I pray that we will grow to that stage. But for now, people sponsor parties just to get contract. People sponsor parties just to have a national piece of the national cake. I pray that those era or these era will pass, that we can have a new phase, that we will have servants, people who are serving the nation, people who are doing it selflessly. That's the time and the prayer that I pray that I can see a generation all across Africa, not only in Ghana. We need selfless people, people who think about the next generation.
If you were president for a day, what would you change? What would you do? What would you improve?
Just a day. Wow.
One day to make as many policies, to change as many things as you possibly can.
I'll let everyone fast.
Fast? Yeah. Okay, why?
Nobody will eat.
Why?
So that we can be selfless. I mean, we don't have to be driven by our flesh. We have to allow our spirit to lead us so that we can do things that our spirit will be happy. But if the flesh is working, it's a mess.
True. Okay. Would you consider politics one day?
No. I'm already a politician in music, so if I extend it, I don't think it will help. Music is the politics is music is enough for my small head.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But do you think the Ghanaian media or the Ghanaian music industry gives you as much, quote unquote, accolade or respect as you deserve?
I'm not expecting it from them. If I'm expecting it, then I'll be disappointed.
Okay.
I know who I am. I know how God made me. I know the weight of my talent and my gift. And I'm not expecting accolades from them. Because, trust me, they're waiting for the day that I will die. But I will live and celebrate myself. and I don't need anybody to celebrate me.
Amen to that. Well, we're going to go on a quick break. Where we come back, playing a game or two with Kontihene and wrapping it up with what we can expect in the year 2019 from all the amazing things Kontihene is set to serve us all. Great music definitely is assured. We'll be right back after this.
Get the backstory of the major news stories on Press Conference. Hear from the editors and the reporters behind the biggest stories of the week.
The university needs to think and reconsider. There are women who are in our universities who have been sexually molested for grades. That doesn't matter.
Press Conference, every Sunday at 9 p.m. with Duke Mensah Opoku. Only on City TV.
You're tuned into Hall of Fame right here on City TV. We're live from Apartamento Hotel here in the airport residential area. Special thanks to Alu for my lovely outfit. And I have to say, I'm having a very great conversation with the one and only Kontihene. Amazing music he has put out and amazing music he's about to put out, because from what I hear, he's been working non-stop in the studios, and we are about to have some hits unleashed on us this year that you cannot get anywhere else but from him. We're going to go back into the conversation, Kontihene. So coming back to it, social media. So 2002, when you were first coming into putting out hits in the industry, social media was not that, no, practically non-existent. I mean, Facebook came out in 2008, 2007. So how has social media, do you think it has helped, or do you think it has hindered the music industry? I mean, now there's more people who can say things hiding in anonymity, and what are your views about social media in general?
I would say that it's another planet added. It's another world, you know.
Sure.
It's good for arts. It's good for people who wants to sell their products out. But abusing it, some people, you sometimes you come up with horrible images, and people doing donation, filming poor people. These are the things that I don't like about social media. But exposing the rot in the society, helping or empowering people with arts to take their product out there, and pastors using it to, to reach their church members, and institution using it. It has so many positive sides, but abusing it is where the problem lies. And trust me, there's a scam going on. That the data, that sometimes you get data on your device, the next morning it will be gone.
True, yes.
And nobody's talking about these issues. It's another big scam that these telcos are doing. They should know that it's another world. People are being scammed there, and people using other people's images and people destroying. We should educate ourselves and consider it as another planet that care and regulation has to be effective there.
I agree. Now, finally, before we go into the games, beef in the industry. So, what are your opinions on beef in the industry generally? Because we see in recent years quite a lot of increased strife in the industry. Do you think competition is healthy and we should encourage it, or do you think beef in general hinders the music industry as a whole?
Competition is not healthy. Always you have to compete yourself. You have to get a better version of you. And beef is not healthy, but it's good. In animal kingdom, the strongest always survive.
Okay.
So and where's our spirit? When somebody try to use words to bring you down, we have constructive suggestions. We have constructive opinions that helps But if it's negative, if it's meant to destroy you, you need to rise up. Okay. Rise above yourself and just kill the cat off before it kills you. So beefs are necessary, especially when someone thinks that he can use words or any form of thing to destroy you. Okay. Get your troops, get your army, fight till the end.
I like that. Okay. Now let's go into this game. So very simply, the game we're going to play today is Who Is This? So we're going to show you pictures of personalities from Ghana and across the world and asking you the simple question of who is this? Just tell me the name of the person, and then hopefully at the end of the season, if you're the highest or you're the celebrity with the highest marks, you get to win an exciting trip, beachfront resort from us, the team here at Hall of Fame. So going into the very first number on the game, who is this person? Tyler Perry. Okay. Yeah, obviously we're gonna give it to you. You did it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So going on to the next one. Ginger-haired guy. Who is this guy?
Ed Sheeran.
I think it's Ed Sheeran, but let's see. It's Ed Sheeran. Okay. So next up is this fine gentleman who I've seen.
No idea. I know the face, but I don't know the name.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it out of misery. It's Nollywood actor Kanayo Kanayo. Okay. Kanayo. What is it? Okay, so next one is this gentleman.
That's my brother from another mother. That's Sheikh Emmanuel Adebayo.
It is Adebayo. Okay. Yep. And this gentleman.
I have no idea.
He does music in Nigeria.
First time seeing him.
Really? Okay, so his name is called Adekule Gold. And he does like a softer alternative kind of music in Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well you see two. It wasn't bad. I mean you got it. But
I missed the next door neighbors.
You never know, because some people come and then they can't even get one right.
Wow.
So you're in a comfortable lead.
But at least I was supposed to get the next door neighbors. The Nigerians, they are the ones that I get it wrong.
But at least doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know those are the But going quickly into a quick fire round, I'm going to ask you some quick questions off the top of your head. What has been the biggest sacrifice you have made for fame?
The biggest sacrifice
you have made for fame?
My time.
Okay. What is the one thing you regret? Maybe your biggest regret?
Producing Kobina.
Why?
It was a waste.
In what way?
No benefit from it. It was a waste of time.
But the two of you put out very amazing music.
Sure.
Would you consider doing that again?
No.
Okay. Who is your celebrity crush? Which female celebrity do you think,
Chewa.
Really? Oh God, I did not even see that coming. Okay. If you could change anything in the Ghanaian music industry, what will it be?
I'll get them better equipment. They need better equipment.
Okay. What are the three things you like, or maybe one thing you like to do when no one is watching?
When no one is watching.
Yeah.
To pray.
Okay. When was your first romantic relationship? Your first ever romantic. At what age did you have your first ever romantic relationship?
The girls are plenty. So this one is very confusing. I think 2003.
Okay, how old were you then?
Which age? The Accra age or the football age?
Give me both.
Oh, the real one. I was young. I was very young.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, I think 19 years old.
What is the one thing you've done, or the craziest thing you've done for love? The craziest thing you've done for love?
The craziest thing.
Craziest thing.
Wow. The craziest thing. For love?
Yes.
Wow.
Have you traveled to a different place? Have you bought flowers and traveled 3 miles to give it to her? Like, what is the craziest thing? Have you bought a house, bought diamonds? What is the craziest thing you've done for love?
It's not good for TV.
Okay, so we should just imagine it.
It's not good. It's not good for
It's
TV.
not good for
When
TV.
I say it right now, I'll be arrested.
Wow. Okay, let's keep it there. Okay. What was the first amount you ever got for performing?
The what? The first.
The first ever amount, and how much was it you got for stepping on a stage?
The first amount was, I think, Cerelac.
You got Sarah
Yeah,
for performing?
for performing.
Wait. Someone gave you Sarah for performing?
No, I was in school then, Opokwari school.
Okay.
And I had this mate, Arnold Osaidabo. He was like, "You good? Let's go to St. Louis Secondary School, then perform." And I said, "I won't go." So I'll try to do. Let's go. I've informed my female friends that I'll be performing with you.
Hey.
So let's go. I said, "No, I won't go." Then he gave me 2 Cerelac that if I'm able, but he knows that I love Cerelac.
Okay.
I love Cerelac, and he says, he said, when we after the performance, I'll give you these, and I did that in a heartbeat. So that was my first thing that I got out of performance.
Okay. And finally, your top 3 rappers in Ghana.
In Ghana?
In Ghana.
Wow. I'm the first. Many first.
Okay. Number 2.
And I'll give the third one to Lord Kenya.
Okay. And now let's go into new music for 2019. What should we be expecting from Kontihene? What kind of music? Are we getting an album? Are we getting a concert? Tell us some of the plans we have in store for fans in 2019.
Well, 2019, I just started out very well. I have this song, Taking Over.
Okay.
It's called Tricks. It's doing so well.
It is.
I have other songs coming up. My team and we're planning to stage a concert 15th of February.
Okay.
I'll be performing at Kiki B's, and we have other stages, World Tour planned, and the Ohine concert too. I'll announce the date soon. So I'll be super active this year. So I'll be super active this year.
So on the 15th of February, we should be heading to Kiki B's.
Yeah, Kiki B's. That one is going to be my mini show there. Then after that, I think the Ohine concert, we're still trying to get the floor, either the conference center or the National Theatre. We're still trying to hook the dates up, and I'll let it known to all my lovely fans out there.
Okay, I love it. Well, Kontihene, thank you so much for
Thank
having
you.
an amazing conversation with us.
Thank you.
If fans want to get up and close in person, you have to tell us your social media handles. People need to want to
real people.
Follow those. They need to follow you and get up to date and all that jazz. So please tell us how people can reach out to you.
I'm active on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as Kontihene1.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Kontihene, you've been amazing.
Thank you.
And it's been such a fun conversation.
Thank you. I really enjoyed myself with your crew, with your producer.
I know my producer is the best, isn't she?
In the world.
Shout out to Akosia.
And also, I want to say thank you to Frank Nero and George and Ben Duca, all the Royal Family crew, the producers that I've been working with, people that have been sitting all night editing my voice. I really appreciate it, and I'm so grateful to them.
And if it were it's great that you have a good team around you, and we look forward to such amazing things.
Sometimes to God bring the crazy ones too. So we have to fight to keep them out.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, and I cannot wait for great music from you.
Thank you. Thanks for the support. Tricks.
It's a ball.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Charlie, don't play tricks on me.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. It has been another wonderful edition of Hall of Fame with the man, Kontihene. His concert, 15th February, Kikibis. We'll all be there to support him. And we have to say a very big thank you to Apartamento Hotel for hosting us so amazingly as we shot from here today. Of course, when you're thinking comfort, when you're thinking hospitality, think Apartamento Hotel here at the airport residential area, just a few meters away from the Kotoka International Airport. Their hands are wide open to receive you. And again, thank you to Alu for my lovely outfit. For all details, go on my page at AJ Sarpong. And until I come your way again next week, Saturday at 5 p.m. with another fantastic edition of Hall of Fame, take care of yourselves and each other and keep watching City TV.